Hello, welcome to Mr. B's Ukulele channel. Please like and subscribe, and I hope you enjoy watching. This is my tutorial for John McCormack's I'll Walk Beside You. Now this is not a difficult song at all. It's a lovely traditional song, and it's really the only difficulty is in a couple of the chords. We've got an F sharp minor and an E7. Other than that, it's really quite an easy one to play. It's a nice slow one to sing, so no difficulty there. So I've put it in as a level 3 just because a couple of the chords might be new to us and ones that we've not looked at before. So we'll have a look at the chords. We'll have a look at the strumming, which is really easy. We'll have a look at the layout, and I'll give you a quick walk through some of the song. Here we go. So the chords are relatively straightforward. It's in A, and it starts on the chord of A. We've got an A, and we've got a D. And the nice thing about an A to a D is you've already got your second finger in the right place to just squash your second finger and do a semi-bar across the G, C and E strings. So we go from our A, which is our first and second finger, to our D, which is just that semi-bar across the top 3 strings there. We then go back to the A, and we've got an E7 next. So you have to just lift your first finger and lower your second finger and put your third finger at the bottom. So the A to the E7 is another nice easy transition because your first two fingers are already in the right area. They just need to switch positions. So first finger goes up a string, second finger goes down a string, and your third finger goes on the bottom there on the A string on the second fret. So A to E7. That's another nice easy transition. Just have a quick look at that. And then the other chord that you might not be familiar with is the F sharp minor. And it's actually not too difficult at all. If you're familiar with the G7, you just lift the whole chord finger up one string. And it's actually really nice. If you can do a G7, you can do an F sharp minor because it's the same finger position but just up one string. So our first finger is on the C string on the first fret, and our second and our third finger are on the G and the E string on the second fret there. And it's a nice easy chord once you've got your head around where it is. It's just a case of making sure you have a look at that chord diagram. Make sure your fingers are in the right place. So here's the F sharp minor. And it's not a difficult one to learn. Like I say, it's just that you might not have come across it before. It's not that common. Okay, so there the chords, and they're nice and easy. Let's look at the strumming pattern. Okay, the strumming is really easy. It's just down, down, up all the way through. If I play it on an A, down, down, up, down, down, up, down, down, up, down, down, up. Nice and easy, nothing difficult about it. And the only thing to really think about is how to link the two verses or the different verses together. So if we look at the layout very quickly, you'll see that there's 3 verses, and I just play through all 3 verses and then repeat the first verse as a final verse at the end. And all I'm doing to link the verses together is this. And I do it 4 times to link each verse together. If I just give you the final line of the verse and into the next verse, you'll see how I do that. I'll walk beside you through the golden land. 2, 3, 4. I'll walk beside you through the world tonight. So you can see how I did that. As soon as I hit the word land, that's my first pattern, and then I do it 3 more times, and on the 4th one I go into the next verse. Golden land. 1, 2, 3, 4. I'll walk beside you, and it's a nice way of linking it together, and it just really flows smoothly when you do that. You don't have to do it 4 times. You can cut it short if you want to. That's the way I feel it flows very nicely from verse to verse. And like I say, with the layout, just sing through the 3 verses, and then I like to repeat the first verse to finish on at the end. Right, let's have a quick look at a walkthrough of a couple of verses, and then I'll let you get into it. So let's just have a quick walkthrough of verse 1, and I'll do the bridge across into verse 2 so you can see again how that links together. So it starts on the A chord. I'll walk beside you through the D world. So back to the A. While dreams Ukulelesongs and songs and flowers, E7, bless your way, and then here's the F sharp minor. I'll look into your D eyes and hold your A hand. I'll walk beside you through the E7, golden, back to the A, land, 2, 3, 4. I'll walk beside you through the D, world tonight, back on the A. And then you're into the second verse, and it is as simple as that. There's nothing difficult about this song. It's just a really nice old song that takes you all the way back to 1939, and it's just a really beautiful one to enjoy singing slowly with your ukulele. So have a lot of fun with that, and do take care. Thank you.